Hey guys, now I'm going to let you into a little secret. When I started collecting Transformers, or at least got back into them full time, I was only ever looking for deluxe figures because I sort of just brushed away the thought of getting little Legends figures. I do have a couple, but yeah, they were just because they were cheap and cheerful. But I didn't really like them. And the same with the Cyberverse line that came out last year. Yeah, I did pick up the Power Glide and did pick up the tank. Oh fuck, what's his name? Guzzle. But apart from transforming him a couple of times and the fact that Guzzle's transformation was a bit flawed, the fact his turret wouldn't stick together without some DIY kinda annoyed me, and I never really looked at them again. However, I mean, this all changed recently when I picked up this guy from the Prime series. This is Cyberverse Commander Bulkhead, and the figure itself really impressed me, and it convinced me to go and buy the other figures in Wave 1, which was Optimus Prime, Starscream and Megatron. Let's pop his wheel down. And I mean, he's really cool. He does have a nice head sculpt, which I think is pretty awesome. I love his big shoulder pads there. I mean, he's got nice big Popeye arms and a nice detailed chest with a cool clear light piping, so when you get the Cyberverse playsets that have the light up feature, you just assume he's got to plug in somewhere through here so it'll light up the front there and make him look all cool and light pipey. You can do it yourself just with a little touch or an LED light, but I don't have any at hand, and the fact it's daylight you wouldn't really see the effect, so if you do have the figure, try it yourself. A lot of people have complained about his legs, saying they're too stubby and short, but if you look at the animated figure, the animated Bulkhead, yeah, I know it's a different toy line, but I mean, the fact still remains he has quite stubby legs. I think it was probably more a joke than anything, the fact this guy is such a big powerful robot that he has little stubby legs. You know, ha 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 ha. Weapon wise, well, he has this weapon which stays on really well, really tightly. It plugs into the hole. It's quite short, and I do agree with the rest of the reviews that I've seen. But, you know, I suppose given the budget these figures have, then some things has to be sacrificed, and I'd certainly say this guy's got a lot more plastic to him than the rest of them. It does have 3 little ports for Legion size figures. They're the new name for Legends class that come with weapons, and I'm sure you can probably plug in the rest of the Cyberverse Commander figures' weapons into these 3 ports, which I think I just mentioned, but I'll mention them again. Here, and here. And it'll look cool, kind of like a mini little mech tech system. But yeah, excellent robot mode. I'm just going to transform him into his, if I can get this bloody weapon off, into his alt mode. And particularly with small Transformers, but Transformers these days in general, I do be gentle when transforming them because they have a tendency to have limbs and such flying off if you apply too much pressure on the figures. And I mean, they're all dead easy to transform from this wave. There's not really any issues to worry about. There's no difficult annoying panel changes or anything. I'm not really showing you on camera in detail because there's other videos out there that show you that. I'm just really giving you my opinion on the figure. There's a cool little automorph feature here, or auto transformation feature. You have to untab it, but when you bend his legs down, that will move with them. So if you're transforming into the robot, that'll automatically pop up like that, and then you'll tab it into place. It's neat, nice little feature for a figure this size. I suppose the Commander figures are now what the Scout classes were. I will admit I did like Scout class Windcharger from the Generations line. He was pretty awesome. And here he is in his SUV mode. It's, you know, quite like the first edition Bulkhead that we'd ever seen in the UK. And it's pretty awesome, and the cool clear light piping still shows there. You've got some lovely detail at the front and some lovely detail on the sides and the back. Wheels roll very nicely, and I mean, yeah, you can see his arms and his hands there, But other than that, you couldn't really tell he was a robot. It's nice and well hidden. It's a cool alt mode, and you can add his weapon at the front there, or you can have it at the side. If it wasn't, well, you can have it at the side like a gun there, it works on the other side. But it's best left off this guy. So he's a nice figure. He is the highlight of the first wave. I'm certainly looking forward to wave 2, which will consist of Ironhide and that other guy. I don't know if there's any others coming out in that wave that are new. I think it's just it'll be another 2 from wave 1. I certainly recommend you pick up this figure. If you only pick up one figure from the wave 1, it should be this guy. Alright, cheers for watching guys, I'll see you next time.